are Indians. And
why don't they know?
well, they've been told that they're African-American and that they came from Africa, but that they're really been here in the United States as Indians.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
And they're really just...
In the African-American, right?
Yeah, you can.
Easily, right?
Yeah.
Thank you.
Anybody can point that out.
I don't think African-American can tell the difference.
Niggas is dumb.
I see Africans right here. Oh, he walked away. Because he can tell the difference quickly. Oh, I can tell an African when I see it. Bad, but anyway. And Africans the same people. Huh? How do you know they're not the same people? Here. I'm just talking, it's from, that's what I'm telling you, bro. They were already here. How did anybody get here? The black people out here, what?
The black people ain't Africans.
The black people out here is not from Africa.
They're not from Africa. No black people is from Africa.
They from out here, right?
You guys are literally from out here. Africans don't even want to be claimed with you guys. Like, that's just the difference. Africans is totally separate.
Oh, hold on. Where you from?
I'm from Liberia.
From Liberia. And you trying to tell these people that I'm trying to tell them that they're not African.
They're not.
They are already. I don't know why they don't want to hear.
There was black people already here, but
they want to say.
And it wasn't even Native American, bro. It was just dark.
Right.
Here.
They want to say that I think they love slave boats, bro.
Realize is they migrated.
I think they love slave boats, bro.
Huh?
They love the slave boat. That's what it is.
Yeah.
But tell them again, black people.
Black people is not from Africa.
Say it louder.
But black people is not from Africa.
Black people is not from Africa.
Yeah, and anybody who said they're from Africa, bro, that's some dumb shit. Because Africans don't even fuck with people from here, bro. So,
period.
Africans can tell you fucking Africans.
Period. Mm-hmm. You say your family was already here prior to slavery, right?
Hey, you're damn right.
You're damn right.
Yeah, son.
And what was the name of the tribe again? Tambidi tribe.
They didn't come over in no slave ship.
They was already here prior to Columbus.
That's right.
So you saying that the slave boat didn't bring you over here?
No, didn't bring none of my family in. No.
So why do you call you? Well, I ain't gonna say that. So if none of your family came over on slave boats, why is the history not taught that people was already over here prior to the slave trade, Atlantic slave trade?
Hey, why do you just want to make sure they're trying to put in people's mind that only black that ever came over on a slave boat, and that's the biggest lie ever been told.
Right on, sir. I appreciate that, young man.
I'm expected to believe that this whole slavery thing happened, the transportation aspect of it, when no one that I met from Africa confirmed that. But they do confirm that they learned about it in school.
Not positive nobody came on a slave boat either.
We didn't come on no slave. Ain't nobody told me nothing about slavery.
All right.
Nope.
All right.
I can't say. No slave boat.
No slave boat. I got you, young lady.
Others are not aware of these facts. Actually, when you have black Americans claiming that they are not Africans, they are right. They are correct, because many black Americans are actually not from the slave trade. They are not taken as slaves from Africa to America, because they are the native indigenous Americans with black skin. Before Columbus, before the Europeans came to America, there were black skinned people living on the land. And history also shows with evidence that Africans were traveling and trading with Americans, the Native Americans, way before the Europeans came to America. So when you have black Americans saying that they are not Africans, please understand what the American brothers and sisters are.
Hey, did you know that us Mexicans are the most mixed race of them all? We literally come from blacks, white, and Chinese. How do we all come from all those races?
you got to understand that the first people on this land were blacks, right? And then the whites came, mixed it up with them, and then the Chinese came and mixed it up with them. So a light skin having babies with the Chinese makes us, bro. That's why I feel like I get along with everybody, bro, every race. And there's no point in hating on us, bro, because there's a little bit of you and us, and there's a little bit of us and you. So, and that's why Mexicans come in all shades of colors, bro. You might see someone darker than you, or you might see someone white like Canelo, bro. And you might see someone Asian, but that's really Mexican, bro. We just call him Chino. You know what I mean?
Another black group, a pre-Columbian black group in the Americas, mostly along the West Coast, California, what is now Acapulco, of a black group of people who do not trace their ancestry to Africa. No one can understand where these people have come from. None of them survive anymore. They do not exist. They have been either bred out of existence or they were the victims of disease or whatever. However, with this new DNA testing, which is now, in other words, all the DNA of every group in the world is now fed into a computer. A computer then can make correspondences, comparisons between every other group. This black group, which they found traces of in the Americas, matches, strangely enough, with Micronesia, side of the Pacific, to a people called the Negritos. These are black people who trace their origins not east from Africa, but westwards across the Pacific. Now that leaves a tremendous problem. How is it possible that these Negritos, or their ancestors, could have possibly come across the vast expanse of the Pacific?
Americans built this nation. You built this nation. You know, you're just starting to get real credit for that, okay? I don't know if you know that. You're just starting to get, you built the nation. We all built it, but you were such a massive part of it. Bigger than you were given credit for. Does that make sense? Right?